You were diagnosed with breast cancer and you also have a tumor in one of your lymph nodes, you might want to ask for a lymph node ultrasound. I was just diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, a 1.5 centimeter lump in my breast, and it also, one of my lymph nodes in my axilla or my armpit area has a tumor as well. I saw 3 breast surgeons and an oncologist. For anyone suggested that I get a ultrasound of my axillary area to count the lymph nodes. My first breast surgeon told me that she was going to have to take out at least half of the lymph nodes in my armpit area. The more lymph nodes that you remove, the higher your risk is of lymphedema. If you don't know what a lymph node is, you have a ton of them in your armpit, and they all control and manage the drainage of liquids in your arm. Think of it like a garden hose circulating throughout your body. With lymphedema, your arm will swell up, and with PT and regular massages, and there are medications that can treat it, but you can end up with one arm larger than the other, just a part of lymphedema, and you'll have that risk your whole life. The second surgeon that I saw suggested that she would not have to take so many, but that she would still be taking like a clump of grapes, because you have to make sure you get the lymph nodes around it. My third opinion, the third breast surgeon was the only one who said, let's do an ultrasound of your axilla and count all the lymph nodes. During the breast ultrasound, they do scan for the axillary area, but they're not doing a complete count. They're just looking through the area to identify any suspicious masses. The surgeon was proposing that she take a look first with ultrasound to identify if any other lymph nodes need to come out. If not, she would just take the lymph node that had cancer plus maybe 1 or 2 others. After the lumpectomy, she sends all the specimens to the pathologist who does a full report and then uses that to determine if she needs to really go in and take out more lymph nodes. The reason for this is that she wants to reduce the risk of lymphedema. I really like this approach, so I chose to go forward with the third breast surgeon. And this is why I'm telling you, you need to get more than one opinion. Get 2 or 3, 4. The axillary ultrasound for me showed no other cancers. So that was good news in that I think I can reduce the amount of lymph nodes that are removed. So if you have a lymph node involvement, ask your surgeon if the lymph node ultrasound or an axillary ultrasound might be worthwhile to take a look and see if you can reduce the amount of lymph nodes that are being removed. I think the more testing you can get done before you decide on what to remove to ensure the least amount of side effects, because we're already going to go through so much with our cancer treatments.